Prepare yourself for the lunar eclipse on September 17th, 2024, an event set to spark profound changes. This isn't just a celestial show, it's a moment ripe for transformation. The eclipse will reveal hidden truths and offer a cosmic reset, pushing you to release the old and embrace new beginnings. Embrace this opportunity to realign your life's path and harness the powerful energy for personal growth. The second eclipse season of 2024 kicks off on September 17th with a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces, and it's bound to be a transformative time for many. Eclipses, especially lunar ones, always carry a unique energy that seems to shake things up. Imagine it as the universe pressing pause, offering a moment to reflect on life's bigger picture. Just like planets in constant motion, sometimes we need these cosmic breaks to realign ourselves. The alignment of the sun, moon, and earth during this period isn't just a celestial event, it's a mirror of the adjustments we're called to make in our lives. Think of this eclipse as an opportunity for change, whether it's emotional, spiritual, or even practical. If you've been feeling stuck or uncertain, eclipses often provide that nudge, pushing us toward new beginnings. For instance, if someone's been contemplating a career shift or even a deeper personal transformation, this astral event can offer clarity. It's as if the cosmos are opening a door, inviting you to step into a future that feels more aligned with your true self. For those familiar with astrology, they might notice how certain zodiac signs, like Pisces and Virgo, feel this shift more intensely. Interestingly, eclipses in Pisces often focus on the dreamy versus the real, the astral versus the material. It's a balancing act, like trying to catch the moon's reflection on water. It's there, but can you really grasp it? In practical terms, this means it's a good time to ask yourself, what dreams have you been chasing? Are they aligned with your reality? You might feel pulled between idealism and practicality, and this is where the eclipse's energy encourages adjustment. But the key here is not to fear the change. Instead, embrace it. After all, the next phase is always waiting. Eclipses have a knack for revealing what's been hidden, much like how the moon reveals its true face during its phases. These celestial events act as cosmic flashlights, shining light on areas of life that might have been murky or unresolved. It's no coincidence that during an eclipse, emotions often run high. This heightened intensity forces us to confront situations or feelings we may have avoided. But here's the beauty: through that intensity comes clarity. It's as if the universe is saying, it's time to deal with this so you can move forward. For those who've been grappling with unresolved issues, this eclipse offers the perfect moment to face them head-on. Perhaps you've been avoiding a difficult conversation, or there's a decision you've been putting off. This is the time to gain that much-needed clarity. Just like when the sun shines brightly after a storm, eclipses clear the emotional fog, allowing us to see things for what they truly are. And with that understanding comes growth. In the realm of astrology, this is a period where zodiac signs are called to reflect deeply, particularly those like Pisces and Virgo, who are naturally introspective. The emotional intensity of an eclipse isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. Imagine it as a cosmic cleansing, where the planets and the astral forces are working together to guide you toward your next step. Yes, the feelings may be raw, but they're necessary. This is the time to resolve those lingering issues, to close the book on certain chapters, and to finally make peace with your past. Doing so not only frees you emotionally, but also paves the way for the future growth that's waiting just around the corner. And trust me, the universe always rewards those willing to do the inner work. This upcoming lunar eclipse will serve as a bridge between the past and the future, bringing the present moment sharply into focus. It's like standing at a crossroads, where the choices of yesterday and the aspirations of tomorrow come together, urging you to take a clear look at where you stand. The alignment between the sun, moon, and earth during this period isn't just astronomical, it's a powerful symbol of how we must align our lives. We all have past limitations, whether they're fears, old patterns, or missed opportunities, that need to be addressed if we're serious about building the future we truly desire. Imagine, for instance, that you've been holding on to a fear of failure. Maybe it's kept you from pursuing a new passion or taking that leap of faith in your career. This eclipse acts as a cosmic reset, asking you to confront that fear head-on. After all, the sun and the moon don't hesitate to move into alignment. They do so naturally. In the same way, we're being invited to align ourselves with our true potential. The planets aren't just moving in the sky, they're reminding us that we, too, must move forward, unburdened by the limitations of the past. This period of alignment is a call to action. It's not enough to simply recognize the barriers that have held us back. We must also take tangible steps to break free from them. For some, that might mean setting new goals or redefining what success looks like. For others, it could involve letting go of emotional baggage that no longer serves a purpose. Whatever the case, this lunar eclipse in Pisces offers the energy and clarity needed to start building the future, not just dream about it. And remember, the future we envision is only possible if we fully step into the present with intention and courage. Eclipses are powerful reminders that life moves in cycles, just like the phases of the moon. This lunar eclipse signals the closing of one such cycle, encouraging us to reflect on chapters in our lives that began earlier, perhaps even during the new moon in Pisces back in March 2024. Think about it. What seeds were planted during that time? What intentions or dreams started to take shape? Now, with the culmination of this cycle, the universe is asking us to assess what has blossomed and what needs to be released. It's a cosmic nudge to tie up loose ends and prepare for what's next. In many ways, this eclipse can feel like the end of a long, emotional journey. Picture it like finishing a book where the last few chapters were full of twists and turns, some exciting, others challenging. Now, you're at the final page, and it's time to close that book, knowing you're ready for a new story. This isn't about regret or dwelling on missed opportunities. It's about acknowledging the growth that came from those experiences and understanding when it's time to let go. Whether it's old habits, toxic relationships, or outdated beliefs, this eclipse provides the energy to close those doors. Closing cycles isn't always easy, but it's necessary for new beginnings. For those who felt a particular shift during the new moon in Pisces earlier this year, this eclipse might feel like the final chapter of that journey. The alignment of the planets during this time supports the release of what no longer serves us. By doing so, we make space for the new, whether that's in our personal relationships, career aspirations, or emotional well-being. The sun, moon, and earth are perfectly aligned to remind us that endings are not failures. They are simply making room for future success. Lunar eclipses, especially those occurring in the dreamy sign of Pisces, tend to bring a wave of emotional intensity. It's as if the floodgates of the subconscious are thrown wide open, allowing deep feelings and unprocessed emotions to rise to the surface. For many, this can feel overwhelming, but there's beauty in this emotional release. It's an opportunity to understand yourself on a deeper level. The key during this eclipse is finding balance. Pisces, a sign known for its connection to the astral and the intuitive, invites us to reflect on the balance between dreams and their practical manifestation, between being productive and giving ourselves time to rest. It's like walking a tightrope between two worlds, one foot in the realm of dreams and imagination, and the other in the grounded reality of everyday life. If you've been spending too much time chasing dreams without a plan, this eclipse serves as a reminder that dreams need action to materialize. On the flip side, if you've been overly focused on work and productivity, it may be time to reconnect with your inner world, to allow yourself a break and tap into the intuitive flow. After all, balance isn't about doing more, it's about knowing when to push and when to pause. Consider this eclipse a cosmic check-in for your inner balance. Ask yourself, are you trusting your intuition as much as you trust reason? Are you giving yourself permission to rest when needed, or are you constantly pushing forward without pause? This is the moment to find equilibrium. The sun and moon's alignment during the eclipse reminds us that both light and shadow exist within us, and it's in this delicate balance that we find clarity and peace. By embracing both our dreams and the practical steps needed to achieve them, we move closer to our true potential. What makes this lunar eclipse even more impactful is its global visibility. From South America to Europe, from North America to the Middle East, People across various regions will have the opportunity to witness this celestial event firsthand. The widespread visibility of the eclipse underscores its universal significance. It's as though the cosmos is putting on a grand show for the world to see, reminding us that no matter where we are all connected under the same sky. For those living in these regions, this eclipse may feel even more personal, as the energy will be palpable, adding an extra layer of intensity to the astral dynamics. Imagine standing outside, looking up at the night sky, knowing that millions of others across the globe are sharing that same moment with you. There's a sense of unity in witnessing a celestial event that transcends borders, cultures, and time zones. Eclipses have always held significance in human history, often seen as omens or messages from the heavens. In astrology, they represent moments of transformation, and the fact that this particular eclipse will be seen by so many suggests that its transformative energy will ripple across the world, touching the lives of people in different ways. If you are in one of these regions, take the time to connect with the energy of this eclipse. It's not just a spectacle to admire, it's an invitation to reflect on your own personal journey. Just as the eclipse crosses the sky, creating temporary darkness, it encourages us to embrace the unknown and trust in the process of transformation. Whether you're in Africa, Antarctica, or America, this eclipse reminds us that while we may experience life differently, we are all on a shared journey of growth and self-discovery. Astrologically speaking, this eclipse is just the beginning of a powerful series along the Pisces-Virgo axis. This axis is all about the balance between the ethereal and the practical, between dreams and daily routines. Pisces represents the spiritual, the intuitive, and the imaginative, while Virgo stands for organization, health, and service. Together, these signs push us to integrate our inner spiritual world with our outer reality. This lunar eclipse, then, is preparing us for deeper transformations that will affect how we approach our health and well-being, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually as well. As we enter this series of eclipses, expect shifts in how you care for your body, mind, and soul. Have you been neglecting your physical health in pursuit of spiritual goals, or vice versa? This eclipse asks you to align your inner and outer worlds to ensure that your routines support both your spiritual growth and physical vitality. It's like tuning a musical instrument. Every part of yourself needs to be in harmony to play the symphony of life. This period could be a call to action, encouraging you to adopt new practices, whether that's mindfulness, healthier eating, or even changing your daily habits to better support your holistic well-being. The transformations triggered by this eclipse will likely unfold over time, revealing what areas of your life need realignment. Maybe you'll realize that your physical routines need more grounding, or perhaps your emotional well-being requires more attention. In either case, the Pisces-Virgo axis urges you to find the balance between nurturing your soul and taking care of your body. Remember, health is not just about hitting the gym or following a diet. It's about feeling good on every level: physical, mental, and astral. And with this eclipse series just beginning, you have the perfect cosmic opportunity to start making those necessary shifts. The influence of Uranus and Pluto during this eclipse intensifies its transformative potential. Both planets are known for shaking things up, but in different ways. Uranus, often referred to as the planet of sudden change, brings innovation and disruption, while Pluto is all about deep transformation, uncovering hidden truths and fostering rebirth. Together, they form a powerful duo during this lunar eclipse, amplifying its role as a catalyst for significant shifts in your life. The energy of these planets can feel intense, but it's designed to propel you forward, helping you close old chapters and create space for new beginnings. Uranus's unpredictable energy may lead to surprising revelations or sudden opportunities. You might find that areas of your life you thought were stable are being shaken up, forcing you to adapt quickly. But instead of resisting, consider embracing these changes as opportunities for growth. Pluto's influence, on the other hand, will dig deep, pushing you to confront the aspects of your life that need transformation at a core level. This could mean facing long-buried emotions, releasing past attachments, or letting go of outdated beliefs that no longer serve your highest self. It's a time to clean house, both internally and externally, so you can move forward unburdened. The combination of Uranus and Pluto under this eclipse creates a unique moment where closure and renewal go hand in hand. If you've been feeling stuck, this could be the cosmic push you need to realign with your future path. It's important to remember that even though change can feel uncomfortable, it's necessary for growth. The eclipse, with these planetary forces at play, is like a cosmic reboot, offering you the chance to start fresh. By allowing yourself to flow with the transformative energy of Uranus and Pluto, you can step into a future that is more aligned with your authentic self. As you prepare for the lunar eclipse on September 17th, 2024, remember that this is a unique chance to embrace transformation and renewal. Take this time to reflect on what no longer serves you and be ready to let go of old patterns. How can you use this powerful cosmic event to realign your goals and aspirations? Share your thoughts and plans in the comments below. Let's support each other in this journey of growth. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more insights on navigating these transformative times. Your next step towards a brighter future starts now.